Karen did not wait for dawn. At 3:47 a.m., floodlights exploded through every window of my ranch like a UFO was hovering outside. A megaphone crackled with Karen's enthusiastic shriek. HOA military police, open up for your arrest. I stepped onto the porch in pajamas. Zeus growled with his "I'm so done with this woman" look. Karen stood there with her noodle sword army again. Fewer members this time, probably due to medical leave. They shoved a warrant at me. It was drawn in crayon, in Comic Sans, and smelled like apple juice. Charges included unauthorized grass height fluctuations, failure to salute HOA flags, disrespecting Supreme Leader Karen, possession of a dog with suspicious independence. I laughed. Mistake. Karen yelled, "Congratulations. You just confessed." Next thing I knew, I was being escorted, walked 12 feet while they hummed dramatic music, to the HOA's newly converted garage courthouse. Decorated with Halloween skeletons dressed as jurors, Karen strutted in wearing a sparkling gold judge robe and a lace neck ruffle like she robbed the dollar store theater aisle. She slammed her gavel, a bedazzled hammer, onto an overturned laundry basket that served as her bench. This court of Karen's law is now in session. The defendant is charged with treason against the HOA. The prosecutor was Karen's cousin, Todd, a man who once tried to sue Domino's for pizza fraud. He brought evidence: 3 blurry Polaroids of my backyard and an expired Costco membership card. I requested a lawyer. Karen leaned forward dramatically, eyes wild. Lawyers are illegal in my jurisdiction. My wife, the real sheriff, and my real wife barged in with Ramirez and 2 deputies. They stared in disbelief at the skeleton jury, who all had little stickers that said, "I hate fun." Ramirez sighed. "Karen, for the love of sanity, you cannot create a shadow justice system in a garage." She boomed back, "Silence. This man is a criminal of property." She tried to hold herself in contempt of court at one point. Unclear why, but she handcuffed her own wrist to a step-ladder and couldn't free herself. Todd approached to read a final accusation and accidentally set his tie on fire with a citronella candle. The screaming helped the dramatic atmosphere. Then Karen stood, one hand dramatically to her heart. "The punishment for treason is banishment to the neighborhood of shame." I asked, "Is that a real place?" She nodded. It was literally a recycling bin with the word shame painted on it. Before she could shove me inside the bin, my wife showed a real court order from an actual judge, stating that Karen was prohibited from holding any government-like activities for the duration of her probation. Karen screamed, "They fear my power." The deputies gently freed her from the step-ladder and guided her into their vehicle. She tried one last dramatic move. She turned back, wind catching her glitter cape as she yelled through the police car window, "This isn't over. Phase 5. Total courthouse control." Ramirez looked at me, deadpan. "Phase 5? How many phases does a Karen have?" Zeus barked once. He already knew the answer: infinite.